Your
Stand
glass.
by. Stand by. This nigga popping bottles? What the fuck was that?
Nigga, you thought he was playing? My niggas out here.
What are you popping over there?
Nigga, we
Drinking
Rossetti,
70%,
nigga. Rossetti.
You know what? I gotta go back. Hold on, I'll get back.
There you go. Get in the zone. Dándole
I'm in
gracias
that.
a papá Dios
I'm in
por
that.
toda la
I'm in that.
marihuana que hizo en la vida.
Por todo malo que no me cogieron. Oh shit. Oh, espérate, bro.
Coño, como que todo el mundo se fue. Me dejaron aquí.
Where'd Giovanni go?
I don't know. I think his girl slapped him.
Oh, what's that?
I think his girl slapped him or something.
Gang, who? What?
I just said, yo, hold on, and he disappeared.
Yeah, he said, hold on.
Yeah, possibly he's like in a phone call or something.
Oh, well, he's got to stop that shit, but he's got to put the shit on airplane mode. This nigga. Yo, where are you? Why are you in a closet?
I'm in the storage room because
Exactly.
if I stay,
Why are you in
because if I stay in the patient's room, first of all, I can't.
Huh? Nah, I'm good.
I'm in the storage room because if I stay in the patient's room, we're gonna be too loud, and she talks to people online. So
Oh, okay. Pero ella sabe lo que está haciendo.
yeah, I told her I was on the podcast, so I'm gonna be gone for a minute.
She's gonna be calling you, Alexi. Oh, was she Spanish?
Nah, she blanca.
Oh, pero te llama Alexi.
And yo, just for future reference, the only motherfuckers that know me as Alexis is
That's right. I forgot. William.
There you go.
William. Okay, so I'm gonna fix myself. Yo, put your camera on, bro.
I wanna go. Calm your
Deja la
fucking
mierda.
venepas.
Nah, you call me as you always called me.
Deja la mierda.
Come as you are, as you are, as I want you to be. Oh my god.
Mira ese color, mira.
That's my shit. That shit made me stop talking shit. It look nice.
That's a nice cigarette you got there, bro.
You look like a capucha, yo. Straight like capucha.
Hey, chupacabra. All right. Here we go. Here we are back again. Now today we got William.
Nah, call me Alexis.
In the storage closet. I don't know what's going on, where he's running from, but he decided to take time out of his fugitive life to come chill with us.
He's on a Stranger Things binge. Leave him alone.
Yo, that's part of our talk conversation. Have you watched it yet? Not jumping to that. Not jumping to that.
Haha. Are you?
And then
There's
we
a
have
bear shit in the woods.
and we have here Sammy, aka Baker, aka AirPods, aka Star Wars T-shirt, 20 years old, aka
I wear Nautica en my culo. I wear Bullberry on my huevo. That's what
yo,
it is.
ladies. He's got Nautica in the ass, Berber in the huevos, in the balls. This is a Spanglish episode, so you're gonna have to keep in touch.
Para
You know,
que quiera chupar adelante o atrás, huele bueno.
Total.
you're gonna have to keep up. You're gonna have to get yourself a dictionary. You're gonna have to get yourself a translator. Whatever happens. But that's how you keep up. And then of course is me, Joe, here today, holding it down. All right. So how you guys doing? Let's start with Giovanni or Sammy. You all got different names, man. So let me break it down. My name is Joe. They call me Manny. Sammy's name is Samuel. We call him Giovanni. William's name is William. We call him Alexis. We don't use our first names. What the fuck is going on with that shit?
recto, te huele bicho.
Anyway.
Yo me llamo Elby.
Elby.
El apodo Chu. Elby Chu.
Yo, I got white listeners, man. Y'all gonna have to tone that shit down a little bit. The Caucasian people are gonna have to, listen. So we gotta have to.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna put where Giovanni's laughing. I'm gonna put a laughing in Spanish in the bottom. Ja, ja,
Yeah,
ja,
we
ja,
put
ja.
a J.
Ja, 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 ja.
Ja, 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 ja.
Ja, 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 ja. Why do we fucking laugh like that? Like,
I don't know.
porque
¿Qué sé yo?
ja es un J. Oh,
Not even that, yo,
Did you call
because
me a
the
jota?
H
What's up
in
with that?
Spanish don't exist.
But in
Yeah,
Portuguese,
'cause-
that shit's everywhere. That R turns into an H right away.
but like,
All right,
whole
all right, all right.
shit
We
is-
ain't going to tell that. We ain't going to tell that. Tell me about you.
like I was in like 6th grade and
My
they
man.
hit me with the, if you ever want to translate LL to J, just think about LL Cool J. And they're like, just remove cool because, you know, the Yama sounds like a J, Jama. You know what
my
I'm saying?
man, my man,
The
Who the
double
fuck
L.
taught you that?
my man.
My nigga is
We
some
moving on.
white
We moving-
chick in 6th grade, bro.
We moving on.
Her
Cool.
name was
That's
Miss
so
McCoy.
disrespectful.
McCoy. You
That
taking
is so
Spanish lessons
fucking
from an Irish
disrespectful. That is very.
I went to
disrespectful.
school in Yonkers, yeah.
off of
How the
McLean?
fuck a Puerto
Right off
Rican-
McLean.
¿Cómo carajo
Mark
puertorriqueño?
Twain.
A Puerto Rican
Ask
learning
about him.
Spanish
No.
from a fucking Caucasian female.
Anyway,
Listen,
that,
papi, we're not,
let's
we're not
let it go.
passing
Let's go.
judgment on
Let's go.
nobody,
Let's go.
okay? Because
Sammy,
now we-
Sammy the Baker the Sam. What's music wise? What's new?
Sesame Timbers trying to see two lesbians scissor bang each other. That's what's fucking new. How you
All right.
doing?
What kind of
Why
album
they
is that?
licking themselves in the back of the knee?
What kind of album is that? What kind of music are we looking forward to?
Oh, bro, you already know, honestly.
I don't know. That's why I'm fucking asking you.
All types of eclectic sounds.
You
I
already
got a
know.
little bit of. I got a feature from Eric Clapton. I got some shit with Stained.
Is that the song from Phenomenal with John Travolta? That soundtrack, Eric Clapton.
You don't know me. If I could change the world, I would be the sunlight in your universe. It's for all the Caucasians.
So yeah, right.
I would be the sunlight.
My
in
entire
your
Caucasian audience right now is jamming.
Baby,
Who's
if
us?
I could change
Yo,
the world.
Yo,
Bow,
yo.
bow, bow, bow. That's that. That shit was fire. I ain't gonna hold you.
that was summer of '96. That was that shit. So back to your music. What's going on?
Nothing, bro. I'm really trying to do a
How's the
collaboration.
mixtape on that piff? My fault.
Mixtape is all over the place. We have it on every platform that you can stream music from.
So it's on
every
Spotify
free
now, for real?
Streaming music platforms everywhere.
Spotify, Apple Music, all that shit.
Every team mate for that.
Nice.
So yeah, numbers are going up on that, and I haven't even really been pushing the project like that. Honestly, it's really just been like simmering in the pot, doing its own thing.
Well, I saw Tuto was
So-
pumping that shit in the parking lot on the mix on his little gigs there. You hit him up? Y'all linked up with that?
Yeah, I ran up on him. I was super drunk one night, and I pulled up to some club he was at,
That sounds about right.
and I see him smoking a hookah in the corner, and I'm like, "Is that fucking Tutibilis?" And he was like, throws the hookah. You know it was real because he's Dominican. He threw the hookah fucking hose, and he
Nice.
ran around the bar, and he hugs me, and he's like, "Tell me you got music for me." And I was like, "My nigga, does Jesus love the little children?"
Yo, what's
There's
up?
a song about that. Yeah, word.
What's up with Mo laughing and giggling in the background?
That's all he does, nigga. That's when niggas know they about to die. You hear Mo laughing in the background, all creepy and shit.
all right.
Y le va a puyar, pa, y le va a puyar.
All right.
Porque
Can we have a conversation, please?
Why you getting wet? Why you getting wet?
Why you dying on me, bitch?
Anyway.
Stay alive.
Anyway.
I want to kill you for longer. No.
So William, Alexis William, how many lives you saved
Yo,
this week?
bro, don't you can't be making it sound all crazy irate when you fucking kicking in the fucking sex operator voice and we over here like
You
real
wildin'
sex
out?
operators, nigga.
Yo,
Hear
I'm
me?
saying,
don't get mad because my shit come natural. You know,
Mira.
just, you know.
Recuérdate que tiene una cosa aprieta cerca la boca, gel, ¿oíste?
Nah. We just started. So it's gonna get crazy soon. So back to you, William. Dime.
Dale, pasa. Pasa. A ver,
Smoke a cigarette with me.
here you go. Thank you.
Yo, if you pulled one, if you that'd have been a great crab trick. If you'd have picked one up from your side. Imagínate.
For the next one.
El próximo. So what's going on?
Nah, I'm good. Nah, that's bullshit, man. That's all I do. I get paid to sit down and make sure somebody doesn't die.
That's how it goes, baby. Great job, dude. Great job,
And what's your record for deaths so far?
I got more lives than deaths, so.
He's like, let me tell you everybody I saved, not everybody who's passed. Let me just give you that one.
Yeah. You can't always save them.
I mean, yeah, it happens.
If they gone, they gone. You know what I'm saying? But on some real or jokes aside, yeah, whenever I had the chance, I did everything I could.
That's good. I hope you did.
This nigga's a liar, bro.
Yo, why is your camera
Tú
off?
sabes, cabrón, pero tengo que decir la verdad. You know what I'm saying? Tengo que decirle, you know what I'm saying?
That's
We
gotta
had
happen.
a
All right.
malfunction. Shout out to
Oh, you changed your shirt? Really? What the?
You already know. Bass gang. You already know.
Okay, I saw all ass, bro.
Yo, I don't give a fuck. Edit that shit, bitch. You know what it is.
You're not hold it up to the camera, bro. Like you just keep moving it.
Pon la teta ahí.
Pon la teta ahí. Chupa la teta, puñeta.
All right. No, enough of that nonsense. So let's start with some topics. So first and foremost, we're talking about smoking, right? And then so Netflix has canned all smoking in their TV shows. So you've seen
retarded because of that Stranger Things fucking
exactly.
issue.
So like if you watch,
it's the 80s. Like kids were smoking cigarettes at 8 years old. What the fuck? It was like Thailand. What the fuck is wrong with them?
Thailand. It's like
How come I missing? It was like Indonesia in the 80s in Indiana. Like what the fuck is wrong with them?
It's what it is. So they
we
wiping
the
it out.
Survivors of the motherfuckers that would smoke inside offices, air conditioning.
Yo,
God damn it. The mother would come out of having birth, and the nurse had a cigarette in her fucking mouth.
Yo, that's a fact.
No, it's stupid. I feel like people are trying to manipulate so much that it's just sickening, bro. I mean, if I want to fucking
don't
smoke,
talk to me about gun control, tobacco control, none of that. Don't control nothing but these nuts, nigga.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if there's regulation that way, you're not gonna be happy. But it's like I can't say when he has that face. Yo, I'm trying to do some shit for real, bro. Like I can't even see you in the studio right now because I feel like that's what's just going on. Anyway,
shout out to Lays.
So I do agree that if the movie, show, whatever it is, has a certain time period and it allows that should happen. So like Stranger Things was mentioned earlier. I've only watched a few episodes of Mad Men, but Mad Men, they were smoking at work and shit. You know what I mean? They were like in the fucking office smoking, drinking, whatever it is. But yeah, I don't dig it. I don't like it. I think it's a stupid idea. If it's based on a specific time period, leave it as is.
I feel like look, they're taking away the whole expression thing. You know what I'm saying?
They're taking away the fact that it has to do with a specific time. That's what it is. When you make a movie or a show based on a specific time, this was popular at that time. It's what happens. You know, it's nothing that you can avoid. It's nothing that you can shelter people from. You have to express it. Yo, what's over your face, bro? What's over your chips over there?
I agree with you.
Did you spray some Nautica on your chips and that's why it tastes weird?
What you said. Yeah, that's smart. I like it.
Yeah.
All right, I guess we're done with this shit. Moving on.
It's like something I would think about.
So, you both know how big Amazon is, right? Amazon's fucking ginormous.
Is it?
Yo, what do you mean, is it?
What? Okay, you're talking about Brazil.
Not the Amazon rainforest. I was about the company. Sorry,
okay.
Good point.
Right.
My bad. So yes,
thank you.
Amazon the company. Yo, fix your face, bro.
My man is retarded. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Amazon, the company.
Short buses and helmets. Short buses and helmets. That is fucking
Amazon, the
glorious.
company, is actually looking to do
With the chin guard.
Satellites.
Uh-huh.
So Amazon's already controlling 90% of the United States.
Dude,
And they want
Amazon is
satellites.
Amazon is with the government, bro.
Yo, you
Yo,
know
we're
they.
gonna-
So the reason why I
We're gonna
found this.
turn this. We're gonna turn this into that for real. We can do that.
What?
You could do whatever
We're
we
about to
want.
go. We're about to walk through that door. Are you
Just
sure?
know whatever bullshit you throw out there, I'm gonna debunk it if it's not true. But go ahead.
Debunk it.
Pow, 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 pow.
All right.
Anyway, so which is interesting because they also a few years ago they actually patented a flying warehouse. So
Yeah.
you saw Avengers, right? The fucking flying ship. Well, they're trying to make that a reality.
Yeah, and they're gonna be using drones to deliver
To
whatever
deliver.
the fuck you ordered. Yeah.
But now they're trying to get satellites in fucking space. Their own satellites, not even using whatever's there. They're trying to get new ones. They're like, yo, we want to
know
put
what,
our own
man?
shit in there.
Yo, this is completely left field, but I heard that they came out with this device that can tell who a person is by their heartbeat. Like who you are by your heartbeat. Like it's like a laser that they would be shooting at you, and it tells you who you are by your heartbeat.
I think you watch Repo Man too much.
I swear to God, bro.
That Jude Law got you hooked, bro.
Yo, not for nothing, but I got it to a point, yo, that I just don't think about none of that shit.
That's the problem,
If you
though.
start thinking
That's
about,
part of the
okay,
problem.
let's put
I'm
it.
not gonna
it's
bullshit
not-
you.
It's not even
Part of the
about
problem. Why
being
you
part
want
of
to
the
overwhelm
problem.
yourself?
Okay, why you
it's
be
all-
aware? Stay woke,
What can you do about it?
Stay woke.
my man. It's not about.
You could be woke as fuck. You could drink
Yeah,
whatever
you're right.
you
You're
want.
right.
What can you do about it?
It's not so much about what you can do about it; is what you can educate and either prevent
Hold
or
on.
avoid, if possible. That's what it comes down to.
but-
Where'd Giovanni go?
He'll be back.
This motherfucker just
But
keep
I'm
dipping
saying
out.
though, and there are some things that you can educate yourself, and it can be beneficial for you to be educated.
Mhm.
But there are some things that is sometimes even better off you're not even going through that, because again, all right,
But that
Amazon
goes
wants
back
to
to
put-
that goes back to the whole.
Amazon
If
wants
you
to
don't
throw a
see it, it's
satellite
not
up
real.
there. Okay, but again, they want to do that. What are they saying that is their purpose of putting it up there?
Okay, let's look it up. Wait, I can't. Oh wait, I can't. Hold on.
Because the thing about it is, you
As
need
you-
to
as you-
listen to
as
the
you,
excuse. You need to listen to the reason, so then you can actually see what's going on.
My man, Amazon is huge, bro. Amazon's a fucking big deal.
Amazon is with the company, is with the government, bro. That's all it is. They keep tabs. It's just keeping tabs on
my
motherfuckers.
hair, laughing like children, rolling like thunder.
This is why we can't have a normal conversation. Where'd you go? Is that still the same space you were at earlier?
Yeah.
Okay.
You were singing Macy Gray?
I try to say goodbye and I choke. Try to walk away and I stumble. Though I try to hide it, it's real.
Okay, hold on. So here it goes. I'm gonna break it down. Cállate.
Hey,
The satellite.
yeah.
My man, cállate.
Yeah.
The satellite network will offer more reliable access and broadband speed connectivity to many of the existing 3.8 what the fuck is that billion people globally and 21.3 million Americans that don't currently enjoy any access to ground-based broadband. Amazon claims in the new filing. In addition to underserved consumers in rural areas, Amazon will also use the network to offer mobile broadband connectivity services for aircraft, maritime vessels, and land vehicles. The filing also notes. So basically, they're trying to offer internet to everybody and their fucking mother.
Who the fuck?
Okay. So my question is, when
The fuck is this gonna start?
when cell phone companies be throwing their satellites up in the air, nobody
They don't.
gives a fuck.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, my man.
Yes, they do.
Satellite. The cell phone companies they own the towers. not the satellites. There's a difference.
You should check on T-Mobile. You should check on T-Mobile.
T-Mobile got the
T-Mobile was doing a merge with Sprint to be the first American company to throw the 5G. And the way that they were going to do that was through satellites. These companies have to put satellites out there so they could be able to put the 5G through the whole world.
My understanding is they were working with whatever satellite. You're a dick, bro. Yeah, what the fuck, man? My understanding is they were working with whatever existing satellites were out there. But it's, let me see.
Hey, man, to each his own. Whoever the fuck don't want Amazon to put a satellite up there, don't buy their shit.
It's gonna happen.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're so accustomed to using Amazon.
Y'all don't want to. Bro, why the fuck are we so accustomed? That shit just.
Yo, what's the fucking look it up. You, Joe, Manny, whatever the fuck your name is.
you, this guy. Yo,
Hey, you, fucking.
Hey, you, my
man. Bearded lady, you. Come on, let's go.
What's going on? What am I looking at? What am I googling?
The AI
heartbeat
technology. No, fuck that. The AI technology that IBM has. It's like fucking Skynet, bro.
Watson?
Look it up. Is that what it's called, Watson?
Yeah, man. That's just like 1,000 years old, bro.
Son, I don't give a fuck.
Bro, that was like 1984
now this motherfucker
war
gonna
games.
come out and say, yo, you heard a harp? You heard that they can make rain, son?
Yo, Apple has Siri. She does shit for you, my man.
If Siri don't give me no head, I don't give a fuck.
Good point.
If Siri ain't giving me no culo, me don't give a fuck about no Siri.
Snaps on that. I mean, you ever ask her?
I like Siri. Where's my phone? I'm on the phone. I'm starting to be like, yo, Siri.
Pasa, que ya le diste mucho, pasa.
Anyway. Right. So here's a more interesting conversation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know your rights if a police officer questions you and tries to tell you to unlock your phone?
Yeah. I know my right.
Nigga, not without a warrant.
I stay to shut the fuck up.
Technically, that's in and not in the warrant restrictions.
I stay shut the fuck up. If he try to grab my phone, I'll slam it against the floor.
I'll take that loss. I got insurance. I don't.
Exactly.
I ain't giving them no plugs, motherfucker. You ain't seen none of my recent calls, bitch.
So apparently you don't have to give up. You don't have to give up your passcode, but they can confiscate your phone, and they can.
What if they try to crack it?
More or less.
I'll crack
the niggas would be there going through your phone like. What's your birthday? Get his ID. What's his birthday?
What's your first kid's name?
Yo, they check my shit and they be seeing all them videos that I be sending you.
Yo,
be like, nah, this motherfucker's sick.
He's sick as fuck. I don't know. I can't even look at some of the shit you sent me. I don't even want to open it. Like my curiosity gets the best of me.
I sent them a video of some Japanese bitch shitting on some nigga's hot dog and him eating it. You never opened it, bro.
I ain't opening that shit. Fuck that.
You don't even love me, bro. What type of shit?
But if the
you don't even risk it.
If the cops see that, bro, I'm saving your life. I'm helping you out.
Why? Because I'm fucking
sick in the head.
Hey, you're gonna be like, yo, there's something really wrong with this kid.
I know this dude like to watch Japanese bitches shitting on hot dogs.
He's way out there.
Right.
That's the name of the. That's the name of the episode, by the way. Japanese hot dogs.
They'll fuck around and turn it into some.
Why do you keep turning your head like you don't have AirPods in?
Nigga, I'm everywhere. I'm doing shit. Science, motherfucker. I'm everywhere, nigga. Fuck you, man.
Man's like, what'd you say? What would you say?
Yo, this nigga trying to be like Amazon, son. You and everything.
I'm on 8.
He wants his own satellite.
Nigga, 6 G's. Nigga, what that mean?
So anyway, yeah. So you don't have to. So you don't have to give a passcode. You don't have to give up any encryption information or whatever it is. But so are you showing us
A magic trick.
You want me to follow that? Oh, the shit. I'm like, where am I going, bro? Where am I going? It's off the screen.
Well, be honest with you, and whatever have to be involved with cops, I do not condemn nothing. You know, I'm like,
Condone.
I ain't saying shit.
But you don't have to. You don't have. That's the thing that you don't have to. There's a
One,
fine
two,
line.
three,
No,
four.
no speaky. No speaky. No
Yo, my
speaky
Indian
English.
buddy says he turns on the Indian
I
accent.
turn, nigga.
Hard body.
I'm like, Hadith Shalem? Hadith Shalem! Hadith Shalem! American, Hadith Shalem!
No.
I'll turn Turkish real quick, nigga.
Yo,
Fuck
you're gonna have a
you,
fun
man.
conversation with Ice. You do that shit.
Fuck you, man. Buddy, listen, I bought gold, I land in Times Square, I know nothing, buddy, nothing. Hadith Shalem! Hadith Shalem, buddy.
Yo, what was that Grenadian dude that you talked about with the goats and shit? That you used to work with?
Are you fucking serious right now, asking me about some shit that I said?
Yes.
No, bro.
All right. We're done.
Not
Moving on.
Not right
Moving
now.
on.
Not right now.
Not at this point, bro.
So I'm gonna use this time to warn the audience about any Stranger Things season 3. Yo, stop with the fucking fake bottles, bro. You're killing me over there.
I'm thinking he's about to slide me a Percocet under the phone. I'm like, oh shit.
So
Yeah.
yo, you guys gotta focus, man. You guys are killing me. Anyway,
We're here. You're there. We're
We
here.
with you. We with you. Yeah, we with you.
anyway, so
We're trying to keep it funky, bro.
spoiler alert. This is
Watch
gonna
you
happen.
get mad views, and I'm be like,
Yeah.
yo, your people,
Yo.
your people.
So I'm gonna try to get this out of the way, but spoiler alert with the
Hurry
Stranger
up.
Things season 3. But yes,
Uh,
the last video that got the most views was with you.
Oh,
I confirmed that.
me?
Yeah, you motherfucker. Oh my goodness.
well, I'm gonna let you know right now. This one's gonna be that one.
I'm back past 100 because Giovanni's interview got 100.
More. Watch, way more. We're about to be
Yeah.
lit.
All right, vamos a ver. Let's see.
It
Yeah,
all
translate.
depends of the person that's throwing out the questions.
My man, get questions.
I don't know. You talk about something I don't really give a fuck about. Stranger thoughts or feelings. What the
Stranger
fuck is
Things
that?
is one of the best things to pop right now.
My man, I watched a porno the other day called Stranger Totos, and it blew my mind. Yo,
Stop the nonsense.
There is nothing more surprising than watching a ping pong ball flying 10 feet in the air out of a toto.
You're gonna have to Urban Dictionary
Blow
what
me
Toto
mind.
is. I'm not going into that.
Okay, toto is vagina.
Anyway,
Vagine.
so what'd you
That's
think?
exactly what my girlie calls it soon, son. She be like,
Yo.
vagine. My vagine.
Samuel,
You hurt my vagine. And I'm like, chill,
Samuel. What'd you think of season 3? They was eating chips.
I concur.
It was crispy.
Yeah?
It was good. I liked it.
What do you think of the ending? Did you watch it all the way to the end?
Of course.
So what'd you
Crazy? I fucking took acid and rolled and watched the whole fucking season. And
So it is. Do you believe Hopper's alive or he's dead?
no, Hop is dead.
Nah.
No! He's not! You're right, bro! I was super stoned! I forgot! Holy shit. And I was talking mad shit about Winona Ryder. I was like, yo, shit, hoe ass bitch. She let that nigga die. And then Cousins over
Yo,
here like, nah, you did the right thing.
she gave what's his name, Samwell from fucking Lord of the Rings all the action. Didn't give Hopper any action at all.
Even after the nigga with the fucking glasses told him to pull over him, they still didn't fuck. Bro.
Oh, you mean the Russian dude? No, the other guy. The other
That
guy.
was
Yeah,
the
yeah,
other
yeah.
guy.
The one that was a conspiracy thing. Yo.
Yo, yeah, continue your convo. I'll be right back.
All right, go save a life.
I will.
He's gonna go into the upside down and save a life.
That was funny.
So I do think Hopper's alive. There is a theory that I read online that last minute he jumped into the fucking rip to the upside down. So he became the Will from the first season. You know, Will was in the upside down.
Yeah.
He jumped in. That's what I'm thinking. He jumped in there because you don't see his body.
Nigga, everybody was like, boof.
Exactly, but you don't see that. You don't see that from him. Rewatch that last part again. You don't see exactly. I think he jumped in.
They cut away, bro. It's up to the fucking mind.
There was two cutscenes that show back and forth that didn't show him in there.
All right, hold that thought.
This guy, where's everybody going?
I gotta get a bottle of water. I hear you, bro. I hear you.
Oh, that's right. You got the AirPods in. But anyway, yeah, my man's in the upside down, living that Will, whatever his last name is, life.
Wasn't it Will Turner or some shit like that?
Will Barnes.
Will Barnes. Something like that, bro.
Byers. Will
Byers.
Will Byers. Yes.
Byers.
Yeah. Will Byers. That's his name.
Will Culo Prieto.
Yo, spill my water, motherfucker.
Yo, what are you doing over there?
I'm pouring water, and Cuz comes over here fucking making me laugh, and I spill my water.
Yo, put him in the camera shots. I'm
dick.
what's up.
Not you, nigga.
This is the last time I'm gonna see him before he ventures to the west.
Oof. Con permiso. Come on.
Yo,
I got two co-hosts that are not on camera.
No, bro, we around. You know?
We here.
I'll be around.
We here. Just keep on talking your caca.
Can't talk about caca. I need the. I need the actual.
Okay, so Willie, whatever the fuck his name is, what we were saying?
Willy Huele Bicho, ¿Qué pasó con Willy Huele Bicho? Dime.
¿Qué pasó?
He disappeared, bro.
Fucking guy. Estaba en el upside down. Estaba en la vuelta.
Anyway.
Estaba en la vuelta.
But also, what's her name? Lost her powers.
Elle?
Yeah, man.
Get the fuck out of here.
What do you think? She's gonna get it back?
You better.
She pulled a Wolverine on us, but she lost her ability, and now she's gonna get it back later on.
Nigga, she better. They still them shits running around. The fucking dummy dogs or whatever.
The Demigorgons?
Demogorgons.
Yo, but all joking aside, so the writers, the Duffer Brothers, whatever the fuck their name is, they have an entire universe, like, written out, like books of this shit, written out, that doesn't even involve the kids in Stranger Things. Like, this universe they created goes far beyond, and Mike too. Mike's one of the other characters. But they have, like, tons of material that will go for fucking ever.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I'm into all that. I need to see that.
Yeah, I dig it.
Because
my man,
I like the direction that they're going with it.
My man, what's his name, died? Sacrificed his life for Elle. The main guy, the main villain in this one. What's the guy's name? Huh?
Right.
Billy.
Right.
Billy.
Fucking Billy.
The Red
Billy.
Ranger.
Billy
The guy who
Culo
plays
Prieto.
the Red Ranger. That's right.
Billy Culo Prieto.
My man's legit Australian, bro. Like 100% Australian. Aussie.
Really?
Yo, you don't know. Shut the fuck
Really?
up. It's like, did you
Like
see
his mom and his dad are from Australia.
Nah, his dad is Crocodile Dundee and his mom is a kangaroo lab.
his little sister got eaten by a dingo?
And his sister was eaten by a dingo.
Anyway,
A dingo.
my man, I like the way they developed that character in this season.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. This shit was fire, my nigga. I was saying that. I was clapped as hell watching that shit like 7 o'clock in the morning. I was like, yo, the colors are fire. Yo, bro,
nigga,
even like
acid at 7 o'clock in the morning, my nigga.
Yo, have you met my cousin? Our cousin?
Questions, bro.
You see his face?
No,
Yo, I'm gonna pause that. I'm gonna screenshot that when I fucking go through this. I'm gonna screenshot the fuck out of that part because his face was legitimate. Wu-Tang? Dina got the Wu-Tang shirt on.
You gotta put that Wu-Tang Clan.
Wu-Tang forever, motherfucker.
Do it too, motherfucker. What's wrong with you, Manny? Come on, nigga.
Throw it up, nigga.
All of us. Yeah.
We all got the Wu bird up. All right, moving on.
Uh-huh.
So, anyway, since
somebody's Australian.
Since William has no interest in this, you know who AOC is, right? La Puertorriqueña from the Bronx. Now she's a representative for New York.
Yes, I saw her in Jesus and Mero. Yes,
yes,
I know
exactly. Ella esa misma. So she tried to block people on Twitter.
Okay.
And Trump tried to do that shit months ago, or a year ago, whenever it was. And Supreme Court said, nope, you can't do that, bro. And she got caught too. Can't do that.
People on Twitter.
Yeah. So basically, because she's a public figure now. When you're a public figure, you're now
public scrutiny.
What was that?
How that works.
Why do you? What's wrong? Did your AirPods go out?
Oh no, my bad. Can you hear me?
Nah. It sounds like you're in a glass bottle.
On me, bro. I'm trying to stay cool.
Bullshit ass
bro.
Apple.
There you go. You gotta get some Bose headphones like William.
I don't need none of that, nigga.
Oh, Bose. Anyway, so Supreme Court said, yeah, you can't block people.
Oh.
You a public figure.
And who the fuck is the Supreme Court?
Yeah,
Supreme huele bicho.
Exactly.
Supreme huele bicho.
That's what I'm saying, yo. It's like,
man.
okay.
Yo, why is it freezing on us? There it goes. Oh. I think my Wi-Fi.
Because your
Wi-Fi from the fucking neighbors.
Mi Wi-Fi.
Huele bicho.
Supreme Court tapped into my
Their
Wi-Fi.
password
You see
is
what happened though,
huele
right?
bicho.
You see what happened? We said Supreme Court and bomb. My fucking service went out.
Huele bicho. Yo! Oh my god!
I'm gonna change my Wi-Fi name to Willie.
I'm gonna find a friend. I'm gonna make a friend that has a lisp, and I'm gonna tell him to say Willie Beach.
Yo, I'm gonna change my Wi-Fi to Willie Beach. You gotta see the faces.
Niggas was like,
The fuck?
we say Willie Beach, and there's somebody singing. You're like, what?
Yeah.
You say Willie Beach, and then his fucking redneck boyfriend walks in the room. The fuck,
That
nigga?
redneck boyfriend. This guy. Anyway.
You call her? You call her?
So.
Hey, babe, how you doing?
But yeah, you can't block people when you fucking go into office, bro. You can't do that. Twitter's not fam.
My nigga, pero Twitter
You're gonna have to hear everybody's bullshit no matter what. Once you go into
Nah,
office,
Who gives a fuck?
what do you mean who gives a fuck?
Okay,
People should give
let's
a
be
fuck.
real.
Why?
Trump couldn't do
Bro.
it. She can't do it.
My nigga, honestly though, who gives a fuck about Trump on Twitter?
Everybody
like,
and
who's
their
paying
fucking
attention
mother.
to this nigga? That's because that's
I'm
what
gonna
the
read.
fucking
I'm gonna
world
read
has come
Trump's
to.
last tweet.
Mira, para decirte
Pa'
más,
que-
mira, ni la madre mía ni yo me importa.
You want to translate for the non-Spanish?
Because he said that everybody and their mother, and my mother and I don't give a fuck about his tweets. I don't even have Twitter.
You
Nah,
out
la
of the loop,
verdad.
man. You out of the loop.
Yo, pero
I ain't got a loop for shit, yo. Fuck
all I
that.
know is Trump probably mad because we got blessed with these good ass high cheekbones and shit because we Puerto Rican and we fired niggas. You know what I mean?
And we got a beautiful smile.
And I probably fuck your bitch.
With my bola smelling like
Her
blueberry.
5'11" ass. Yeah, we discussed that in the last episode. She's 5'11".
Who is? Melania.
Melania.
She's 5'11"?
Yeah, nigga.
Yo, the one that
tacos,
she's
con
wrapping
tacos
her
seguidos.
legs like that, así, con los toes así.
Yo,
Yes,
She's
sir.
doing this.
she's legit tall as
Yes,
fuck.
sir.
Yo, Trump. I mean, we're gonna bring it back to
Papá,
last. Trump
a
is
esa
6'3",
solo
bro.
puede-
I was gonna say Trump is a tall dude too.
Tú solo puedes meter y mamarle las tetas a la misma vez. That's how
No,
tall
yeah.
she is. Ahí está.
My administration is taking groundbreaking action to bring new hope to millions of Americans suffering from kidney disease. Excuse me. Today, I signed an executive order advancing American kidney health, serving and doing a great job as your president, including accepting a zero salary.
Who was that?
So what that says is,
And-
so let me break that down. for you.
Yeah,
So what that says, so are you guys aware of what an executive order is?
more or less.
So executive order pretty much says, here's what I rule, here's what I say, but then the next person that comes into office, because it's not